All right, all right, all right, all right. We are here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Halloween spooktubulation. Day 1 of 3. Max spooky vibes all weekend long, baby. I'm just reading over the title, making sure that I didn't do something silly. Okay. Boop 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 boop. We're there. I think we're there. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Is that going? Is that going? Let's see. Let's just. I'm one of the deep frieds, y'all. Here, wait. How should I be? Okay. I think I did all of the like self-pimping that that we should do. I don't know. That we do that we do. Happy spooktubulation. Let me go catch up with chat. Because I know that I said hello before and then disappeared again, and you know. Wow, I'm just checking in with the Discord. I think we'll do a fair amount of checking in with the Discord. Looking good for a deep fried vampire. Thank you. Oh. Okay. What was I doing again? Catching up with chat. Let's put on our headphones. I don't like being deaf any longer. No, it is not time for such things. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. We have so many spooktubular things to do. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to adjust real quick? Maybe let's bring some of those back. Let's see. Does that, can that, that's too much. That's okay. I like that. Let's see. Let's adjust this. Spooktubular review soon. That's what's coming up, baby. I kind of like this little Chiron. This is a totally accidental scene. This is not really like a thing that was meant to exist. This is just something that accidentally happened, but I really like it. Okay, let me catch up with y'all. Okay, it doesn't look like there's too much, so that's good. I also need to, I didn't realize it was gonna get hot today. I need to turn down my AC. Let's change the music to something a little less chaotic too. Bam, 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 bam. Where did we land? What? I think, yeah, this one's good as the backdrop. Okay. There. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we got it. We got our little spooky backdrop music. Is it our whole little deep frieds back and forth. The deep frieds are gonna I actually really like this sort of like weird format of like the triple iPhone frame. I think there's something kind of neat about this. So I think not only are the deep frieds staying, but there's something about this format that is gonna start to be more common. I can already feel that in about like 30 minutes, we're probably gonna need to change the wax on our fangs. I've been like reusing the wax, A, because I'm lazy, and B, because I don't know how much I'm gonna need, you know? But I think maybe this batch of wax, it's been used 3 times now. I think maybe it's kind of like the adherence is wearing out a little bit. But yeah, the deep frieds are gonna sit way further back when we're actually doing stuff. Trolling, Stockholm syndrome. Oh, by the way, everybody, exclamation mark Skelly. I'm super excited about this one. I wanted to have so many more spooky little things, and well, you know how things go. That's not how you described it to me at all. You can't really see it once. Deep fried conversation. So we're gonna get our blood sucked. Yeah. You know, I think it was way too recently that I figured out that like vampires, I just hadn't thought about it before, but I had always thought about like vampires as like sinking the fangs in and then just staying that way and slurping all the stuff out. Like I think in the back of my mind it was like the blood was going through the teeth or something. But then I think the official like vampire lore is like how they do is they and then they put their mouth over the wound and slurpa, right? Sup nerd, sup Suvi. I forgot to say in summarizing all of the deep fried conversation. Welcome in Baked, welcome in Jack. Baked I think was first today. Baked is almost always like in the first three in the room, but not necessarily always the first. So GG on first, Baked. Who had the first PP grab? Do we have any PP grabbers yet? Just through Spoopy. I don't know. I don't think we have any PP grabbers. Fwizzle, welcome in. Repo still gonna be at 6. We're gonna take a look at our little schedule and see what we ended up cutting from today. Both of the things, just real quick, Spooky Mario and Mortuary Assistant, we'll have more time for. Both of them have other slots, so it's not like those are getting cut entirely from the weekend. I'm so excited about some of the Mario spooky mods that I got. Some of them seem fucked up, but also I think one of them is 450 stars, so I think that one will be cool to start, but I think it will also be cool to continue as content past this. We'll see. Okay. Jinx, welcome in. Jinx, are you repoing? Did I just make up that you were interested in repo? I think you said you were interested in repo. GG on the fishing. Jinx is building back up the stash. Jinx, you were the winner. We can do your wheel spin whenever you like. For anybody who doesn't know, Jinx won our lurk bait fishing competition. Do I? Just marble cheese. Yeah. You smell like jism. Jinx is building back up. We do monthly and then special events. We do lurk bait competitions of their own. We'll have several competitions that we'll review when we go and look through everything. But Jinx broke 100K last month. Very exciting stuff. Okay, over there. Boop, boop, boop. Let me continue catching up with chat. Fish. Did I miss? I feel like I missed somebody in here. Cheap viewers. We're so cheap. Have to go to the airport tomorrow. I have to, so I don't know if I can do my wheel tomorrow. Oh, cool. We can do your wheel spin today. Picking up my partner tomorrow. Ooh, very exciting, Jinx. I love that. Hearts. Does anybody have any fun weekend plans? Obviously, y'all know my weekend plans. We are spooktubularing all day long. Looking good for a deep fried vampire. Thank you very much. Hootie, welcome in. Rule of odds. What does this mean? What are we rule of odding? Hi, Kitty. Oh, hi, Zooey. Okay. Luna, welcome in. Good to see ya. Happy Spooktubular. Happy Spooktubulation. Happy Halloween, everybody. Bacon Guy, welcome in. Happy Halloween. I also thought they sucked it through their teeth, too. Yeah, I mean, maybe they do just suck it through their teeth, right? I can also already tell I'm going to have to assess which hours I want to have the teeth in for. Because otherwise my lips are going to be... I think I can do many hours. But I mean, we're lisping a little bit, right? That's a little funny. But also, I can just tell my the inside of my lips are gonna get just ravaged here. I pee grabbed already today. Oh, GG. I think Jinx may have been the first pee grab, by the way. We should have a little tracker for the first pee grabber. Bum 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 bum. Oh, what was... We had like the perfect question for Halloween that we were saving for Halloween, and now I forget it. Maybe it was just like favorite Halloween memory? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm almost caught up with y'all. Epic Jack says, oh, I'm so back on the fishing grind. See, it's nice when there's a fresh pond, right? It's like, ooh, everything feels like opportunity. Everything feels like opportunity. I see the fishing message is shortened. I did shorten the fishing message. I'm hoping that it makes it a little bit easier for me to not miss things in chat. Oh, I did want to do one other thing, and I am going to do that, actually. I'm just going to give it like a little... probably 5 slashes before the message starts. That way it's like a visual cue for me, like I don't need to read this. Let's see, I think it'll let me into the settings now. Yep. Where's the message? There it is. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Right? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's 5. Okay. Save and close. Let's see how that looks when that comes through. My fun weekend plan is getting the partner from the airport. Yeah! Father Flowers, welcome in. Very nice poop. Very nice poop to you. It ain't easy being a vampire with big teeth. I'm cheap as fuck. What was that referring to, Suvi? Yes, wheel spin. Okay, we'll do Jinx's wheel spin as like the first thing that we do here. I'm just like watching our time. We have an hour and a half until 6. At 6, everybody. At 6, we are doing Repo. It's a co-op game, if you don't know. Spooky kind of vibes, sort of like Lethal Company, if you've played that. Basically, you're dropped into worlds, you go harvest things try to kill you, you need to harvest a certain amount of gold worth of things. If that sounds interesting and fun to you, I think Repo is only like $15-ish. We have a mod that lets people play, up to 10 people play, so at 6, in an hour and a half, we're gonna get that started. We have like 2 hours on the schedule for it. We can run long with it. I don't mind going long if people are having fun. So I'm just throwing that out there. I think there will be sort of multiple opportunities to hop in, is my guess, unless Fwizzle can just carry the whole team and we're just like straight off to level 4. But we'll see. I think maybe there's a mod that helps people jump in too. I don't know. One note of setup. There are some tech instructions. If this sounds interesting to you, we'll give a look at this stuff, but go into the Halloween section. There's a Halloween section in the Discord. There's repo, mods, tech support. Go give that a look. It's pretty easy. I'm not tech savvy, but you do sound a little funny. Seems uncomfy. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not. I've done practice talking in them, but there definitely are. The mouth is working a little bit differently to produce different letters. And it is an adjustment. Please don't hurt your lips. Yeah, I'll be attentive to it. New pond, new me, baby. Yeah. I was saying we could. Okay, cool. Down. Ba 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 ba. I think I'm almost up to you guys. You know, it's one of those things where chat just keeps expanding. My weekend plan is being here. Yeah, baked, and I are gonna be hanging out with the deep frieds. Rex the tots and the deep frieds. Chap AF. Are we doing regular repo or modded? Modded repo. There's a bunch of like, I also want to call it cost of living. What do they call this? Improvements of living, living experientiality. whatever that is. If you're familiar with these kind of things, apparently there's like mod manager apps. We're using the Thunderstore app. Very simple. You just download it, you strike in a code, you have all of our mods. It's a little more complicated than that, but the Discord explains it. I'm glad the teeth aren't too bad, but it almost sounds like you're doing a character. I mean, I guess you are. Okay, so that's like the other thing is, you know, if you've been around, you know, I'm like working on this radio play thing. I tried to get a cut of it last night that I felt comfortable with. Didn't get there. But I'm sure that like the teeth are also a brain trigger, and also trying to enunciate with the teeth. I'm sure that my mouth is also starting to slip off over into the character a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's the instruction, Jinx. Which is fine that it's there. Modpack is actually for Rex. It is not, Jack. It's not. So here's the thing. I do not know absolutely if we all need the mods or not. From what I read online, it gets a little bit complicated. It's like there are server-side mods or client-side mods. I don't know which of our mods are doing what. And so I guess if it's like server-side mods, then everybody has to have it. Because then it's like a thing that's... So... quality of life. Thank you, Jack. We'll see. It's also possible that, you know, if we have enough people that can't sort out how to do it, we can turn some of the mods off, or we'll see. Well, at 6 we'll figure it out. It'll be we'll go through a little messy kind of sorting it out. But if you can pre-downloading them, that's appreciated. It'll just make things smoother. We got our little skelly there. I'm caught up with you guys. Okay. So I'm gonna do two things. One, we're gonna bring up our little schedule on screen. It doesn't look too fancy, but oh, it's already there. I guess that window was, you guys were technically seeing that window the whole time. Okay, let me get out of here then, because I'm in the way now. Girl, you're in the way. And then we're gonna bring up the wheel. We're gonna do Jinx's wheel spin, you guys. Just to call out our other champ, Jack won our clip competition, and won Vine Boom as a sound. Jack, I am so sorry. I didn't get to add it yet, but we actually might. We might, like, you know, on these long streams we do little housekeeping sections. We'll probably fold that into a housekeeping section. That's a pretty easy thing to do. We'll probably also like flesh out some of these things. Cloud, welcome in. Happy Halloween. How are you doing? Hashtag Skelly. You know how much I love this Skelly emote. I love the end where he goes into a rotation. Use and abuse Skelly. If Skelly were playing the entire stream, that would be totally fine with me. Girl, get out of the way. What are you still doing up there? Is that work? That's still large. Sister girl. I don't know. Am I gonna be hosting in virtual cam most of this time? Is that the idea? Is that how we're feeling? Get down here. Get. Okay. I kind of like me in virtual cam. I think certain games will play with our standard cam, where we're sort of, we're in our little bubble. But this is cute. Let me turn the spooky soons off. We're done. We're done with starting soon. We're starting, baby. We've only just begun. We've only just begun. Do I suck blood? You bet I do, baby. Blood and other bodily fluids. Canonically, this character is a prostitute. I mean, spoiler, but it comes up very, very quickly. That's okay. Just let me know when I can fire him up. Yeah, Jack won sound and Vine Boom. I don't know if I said that part. I just wanted to put a little bow on that. Let's go get the wheel. The wheel is the one thing that I forgot to bring over here. So let's do. This is always kind of fun when we're like in a special stream and then we hop. Oh, you can't contain us. You can't contain us. This might be special, but you can't contain us. Nuh-uh. 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 Okay, let's grab the wheel. We got the wheel, baby. Copy that, and we're back. Does anybody want to take in some of the vibes over here a little bit more? It'll be. We'll do a pirate stream again, right? I was thinking we were gonna do way more pirate streams because I knew I wanted like every 6 weeks or so to do like a big old stream, and I was like, I don't know if I have more creativity in me than pirate. And so it was just going to be like, we were just going to pirate every 6 weeks. But so far, we've got fun stuff. We did the Trevor project, and now it's a Halloween Spooktubulation. And next up is going to be, we're going to do a big winter holiday New Year shenanigans. That's going to be the next big one. So get excited. All vampires are horny, to be fair. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, pirate party. That was so fun. We'll visit you again. We'll be back. We always go back there to steal the wheel. Here's the wheel, baby. The wheel of booty. It's not really calibrated for this color scheme, but that's okay. Is this a good spot for it? That's a good spot for it. Yeah, I'll generally be about this size. Beautiful, I love it. Let's minimize this, make this really all about the wheel. Okay, exciting. Bring it down, where should it be? It should be right about there, okay. Here we go. This wheel spin, you guys, is for Jinx, the Divine Virgo. They won our fishing competition for September and October. It was a double month, very rare. With 100, I want to say 110K. If it wasn't 110, it was like 107. I know I saved the number somewhere, but it's escaping me presently. And just to call it again, there was a second and a third place. We're still sorting out what exactly the prize is. We'll handle that shortly. It's been the first time. Okay. Let's get in there. So we have different colors here, just to sort of call this out. Yellow are all Steam gift cards. There's real money here. Reds are we're just gonna treat all reds as respins. I don't want any of these punishments to actually happen. I don't know what I was thinking. It was more in the pirate realm that made more sense. Light gray are things related to our community games, like golf rules or custom fish. And then the dark grays are like Epic Jack's Vine Boom sound that will be here shortly. Okay, so we're gonna give this spin for Jinx the Divine Virgo. Oh, here it goes! Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Where is it stopped? Where is it stopped? Let's fucking go! Stop, stop, stop! Yay! We got $10 Steam gift card for Jinx the Divine Virgo. Congratulations, Jinx! Double dipped, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Spooktubulation, happy Halloween. Let's friggin' go, dude. Oh man, that feels so appropriate for the amount of just effort that was put into that. Jinx, are we already friends on... I think we're already friends on Steam. Are we not? Let's see. If we are not friends, which I thought we were, but I'm not spotting you on here. We'll need to be for repo, I think. I think I need that to be able to invite people. But also to service your Steam gift card, it does take like 3 days. They do like a little approval thing on Steam. I just want to make you aware. Okay. Congratulations for Jinx. So, on that note, we're gonna start going through everything that we have planned for the Spooktubulation. Okay. So goodbye, wheel. The wheel will be back. We're only saying bon voyage for now. This is a short 3-day cruise. We'll see the wheel again. It still always hurts to see it go. Okay, let's bring back up the... There we go. Let's go look at the active contests that we have. Okay, so we have fishing. So whoever has the most fish at the end of the Spooktubulation, you're gonna get a wheel spin. We're gonna do our typical clips thing. So clip away, clip to your heart's content. At the end of stream, we have an hour sort of reserved for us to go through. Depends on how many clips we get. If we don't get that many clips, we'll go through all the clips. And then we'll sort of, we'll have chat vote on it, probably in the Discord. If there are too many clips, we'll go with like top 15 by views. So, top clip as voted by chat with me as tiebreaker, wins a wheel spin. Golf. If you like golf with your friends, we have an active golf championship, September and October. We didn't close this one out. We're gonna continue it. We're gonna do some haunted holes. So we're gonna do the haunted course, and then we're gonna find some spooky workshops to do. Actively taking recommendations. If you play golf with your friends and you have favorite spooky workshop courses, let me know. And bingo. Bingo is the other one. So this is our perfect opportunity. Let's jump over into the Discord. We have a whole section of the Discord. Sorry if you can hear the dogs. I hope it's cute and not annoying. I Twitch whisper. Okay, cool. We're gonna switch over into the Discord because we have a whole section dedicated to all of this. If my eyes can find things. Here they are. They found things. Sometimes when I'm talking, my eyes literally can't look. Does that happen to anybody else? Okay, we got Discord. Let's link her up. Link her up, baby. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Do I have a... okay. Let's see. Here it is. Halloween in the Discord. We have a whole thing dedicated to Halloween right now. We have a Halloween Spooktubulation forum. Let's I think there's like a the deep frieds need to move down. The deep frieds, you gotta get out of there, bud. There we go. Okay. Deep frieds in the background as they should be. Here is our Discord. Oops. We got the SPOOKTOOBULATION. This is set up as a forum, so we have little cards that you can click for any of the events we have going on. If repo sounded interesting to you earlier, hop in here, click on the little repo card, get caught up. Really, all you have to get caught up on is we're starting at 6 and the whole mod pack thing. But bingo, we're here for the bingo. We'll check out bingo in just a second. Other things in the Halloween section. You can look at pumpkins. We had a pumpkin carving time that we did together. Everybody submitted their pumpkins, so adorable! Exclamation mark pumpkins. We have a pumpkin. We got our cute little pumpkin patch. Jack also finished coloring in another. We are going to add any pumpkins that people add to this area of the Discord to our pumpkin patch that we're going to keep until Thanksgiving. And then costume share. So we had our costume contest. GG's 2 bits. It was a punny costume contest. She did boobies and booty. Her 2 bits. Great submissions from everybody. But now anybody can feel free to dump any kind of costume in there from this year, from last year, from any year that you want. Please have it be you or, somebody, don't just drop like a random person's costume. And we'll give these a look as we go. Let's give a look at what we've seen. We've got from 2 bits her Mario cosplay that she did this morning. GG 2 bits. Let's do a shout out 2 bits. We've said 2 bits like 18 million times right now. Let's hit 2 bits with a little shouty. Fantastic streamer, fantastic human being. Does a lot of makeup streams. She is a performer, like a vocalist in a band. She does shows, and so she does like the makeup, getting ready, does these incredible looks, really turns it into an art form, and then also does great just kind of like hang out, chill with chat kind of stuff. And then Fwizzle popping in immediately with the Luigi. Brilliant. Pure, unadulterated brilliance. Thank you, y'all. This is that little, the mods tech support channel I was talking about. If you were interested in repo, which is coming up shortly, at 6, hour and 10 minutes. It's very simple. This looks like a lot, but it's just a lot of pictures. And then we've got the spooky movie watch party. That's our last little channel in our Halloween section of the Discord right now. When I go to sleep, or when we're like winding down, it'll be when we're like winding down. There's sort of like an hour where I'm gonna have to like take off the makeup, go get changed and stuff, and then we're gonna hang on the couch. We're gonna watch some spooky movies. We're gonna read some bedtime stories, and then so that you guys can watch along, we'll have them playing in the Discord. And that'll be sort of the content while we sleep. I think I also did figure out how we can do pretty strict restrictions on the channel without making it emote only. So I think I set up shield mode in a way that I'm comfortable with us doing words on stream while I sleep. So that'll be the kind of stuff that we're doing while we sleep. Let's go back to the bingo, because we're trying to wrap up this discussion of the various competitions. Recap real quick. Fish, golf, clips, bingo, spooky bingo. I'm so excited about this one. So it's a little bit jank. We're having to like bootstrap this together, right? I probably could have asked Prof to like code us a whole thing, but this is like very casual. So here's how it works. We're gonna describe it in detail, and then we'll keep forwarding people off to the bingo, because I think this will be fun. You're gonna claim a bingo card. In the list, there's a PDF. First 5 bingo cards to win. Get a spin. Okay. So that's the thing. There's 3 parts to this: getting your card, filling up your card, submitting and checking a winning card. Okay, so to get your card, you're gonna come down to this list and you're gonna claim your bingo card by going to preferably an empty one. And then you're just gonna mark an emoji. So that's yours. That's how we know that you are playing that card, right? Because otherwise, once somebody won, everybody could just be like, oh yeah, I had that card too, right? So you claim up to 2 cards. If it all fills out, then you can start filling up the cards again. That number is going to correspond to this, the spooky bingo. Let's see it. Can we look at it just here? Apparently, oh, here it is. Nope. Let's we gotta minimize this. Minimize. There we go. So this is the PDF. Your number, you go to that page, that's your bingo card. I would recommend screenshotting it, printing it out, do something to make it yours, right? Okay, so that's that part. Let's get back over to the Discord. Next step is going to be filling out your bingo card. Spooky bingo, here we are. To fill it out, when you see one of the things from your bingo card, you're gonna do a screenshot of the stream. So for instance, right now, if you had a bingo card and you had ghosts, or you had mummies, or you had a transvestite from outer space on your bingo card, this would be an incredible time to screenshot it. Okay, so that's how you sort of like declare that you actually saw the thing, and we can verify it, right? So you screenshot it, squirrel them away somewhere, make a little folder, maybe name them by the thing. That would be helpful. So like ghost. Just collect them all, and then if you printed it out, just mark it on your little bingo card. If you did a screenshot, mark it on your little bingo card. There you go. You're going to need both a completed card and a little set of photos. It was the only way I could think of to make this like fair. The other thing I thought of was like clips, but then you'd have to keep like a thing of like a list of clip links, and then we'd have a billion clips that are just terrible, So okay, so that's basically how the bingo works. If you've won, I'm just gonna say, double check. Please make sure you have all your screenshots in order. To keep it fair, I have to. We gotta check them, and then you'll just submit in here. You'll be like bin go, and you can drop your a little picture of your thing or your little screenshot, and then all your pictures. That's bingo, baby. Okay, so that's like the most complicated kind of thing we got going on this weekend. I love it as an idea. I'm not sure it totally works yet, but we'll try. We've got a couple of people who claimed cards, so there's that. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, I think let's continue through this card, because these are kind of the things that are not on the schedule. I forgot to put story time. Okay. Activities. We've got spooky art review. We've got pumpkin review. Those are those things that I showed in the Discord, or the pumpkin one we looked at. Art. We've got, again, in our little Halloween spooktubular forum, we've got a spooky art. Suvi already submitted one, because Suvi is an absolute champion. I'm hearting my own post because it was a repost of her thing, so that's not tacky. I promise. If like you wanna do crafty kind of things and submit it, but like you don't got like a lot of I can't think of some, here you go. Here's some coloring. We got a bunch of cute coloring pages. I did my best to find really cute ones. So we'll have our little spooky art gallery. I think that will be a ton of fun. Okay, then pumpkins channel, throw them in there. We'll be oh, we should add costume review. We're doing all of these things. These are all happening. Costume review. So between our little segments on our schedule, which we'll go look at soon, we'll stuff kind of like checking in with the Discord, maybe adding another little skelly, maybe adding Jack's Vine Boom. Okay. Story time. I think let's see. I think it would be fun to do some scary stories between certain segments, and maybe like, you know, our Resident Evil segment is really long.
Goddamn fact!
To like between two parts, do a little story time. So that's an idea, and then we'll have story time before bed. Movies and chill. That's like our hangout time before we go to sleep. We'll also do like a morning chill kind of thing. So, there we go. That's our activities. The rest of this stuff is on the schedule pretty much. Let's go look at it. Let's go look at our schedule. So this is kind of our home base. Home base. Should we add a schedule command right now? Probably, right? Let's go ahead and just add a schedule command right now. It'll be a link that will direct people out to a public version of this, basically.
Okay. Hey Google, play Funky Town.
Play Funky Town. Where's our
Hey Google, play Funky Town.
We're trying to find a sensible place to put this.
Gucci. What's your song? Yeah.
Not those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a good place. Good enough place. No.
Yeah, Funky Town. Google's.
Here we go. We'll do it like this. Duplicate. Okay, so this is going to be schedule. Also, this is our like schedule, our events and schedule hub in our Spooktubular. Here we go. Gonna do boink, boink, spooktubulation, schedule. Cursor. Okay. Triggered by schedule. Schedule or shedge? Okay. Exclamation mark shedge. Spooktubular schedule. Brilliant. It works. Okay. There we go. Thank you guys very much for hanging with me as we scuff our way through things. This when people click that link, this is what they'll see. This is our schedule. Well, I'll look at my version over here. Okay, we started way late. Welcome, Spooky Review. We're doing Spooky Review right now. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna duplicate this. We're gonna say goodbye to it. It was the idea. The idea. Okay, great. So we're gonna do schedule It's how did this go? It went like this basically. Right? We started yeah, 4 to 5. We're doing our spooky review right now. Repo is coming up at 6. We're gonna figure out, it's not gonna be Mortuary's Assistant. It's probably we'll jump into a spooky Mario. I think there's one that can fit. Goodbye idea, yeah. Spookerbation, the spooktobation. Okay. All right, so let's run through this. It's kind of color coded. Black and grays are like, you know, things that are just kind of like structural things about the stream. We have to arrive eventually. We'll have to leave, and then we've got to rest in between. So that's those. Purple is going to be our spooky games, except for Spooky Mario. I don't know. Mario just feels more comfortable in red. So, and then the light blue are the community games. So we've got Repo coming up. Oops, at 6. Maybe that will run straight up until through this 10 o'clock hour here, or 8 the 9 o'clock hour here. If we're done with Repo in 2 hours, we'll fall back to something like a drawing game, like Gartic Show probably, something like that. Or if we have a lot of enthusiastic jackers, we could jump into a quick Jackbox or two. Resident Evil 4 is going to be our headliner game for both Friday and Saturday night. We'll start those around 9. The whole schedule is sort of like subject to flow, right? In general, I'm probably going to privilege our community game time over the other games. So we'll see. So that takes us through the night. I haven't decided yet there's a lot of suggestions. So in the Discord, again, there's we've got movies and stories. If you have suggestions, you can feel free to pop them in there. It's probably gonna be a thing where we're just gonna figure it out when we get to it. Okay, so there's that. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna do some haunted holes. We're gonna do our golf. Mortuary's Assistant is what I have lined up as our like afternoon game. It's actually Mortuary Assistant. If I change the name, the color's gonna disappear. We'll leave it like that for just a second. Dungeon Cleanup will be our sort of big co-op game that we've got for tomorrow. We've got Baked, we've got Suvi lined up for that. If you are interested, I think it's $14 or so on Steam. It's an early access game, so I don't know if you're into early access games. That's kind of cool. Basically, it's like we go around and clean up the D&D dungeon after the heroes go through and kill everything, and we reset the dungeon for the next group of heroes coming to mess up the dungeon. So that's the deal. We're gonna do some Jackbox, specifically Trivia Murder Party jumped out as a good Halloween one, and then we'll see from there. I know we've got a lot of Quiplashers, a lot of the language games. I think those could be fun, even if they're not really spooky. Resident Evil 4, that will be our headliner again, and then tomorrow we've got more of the or Sunday morning we've got more of the Jackbox. We've got Spooky Mario. We've got our third main game of the event, Lightkeeper. I think this one is like a kind of cosmic horror mixed with lighthouse tending. And then we'll finish off with some more golf, likely. Then the last things of the stream, we've got our clip review, we've got our wheel spins, and then we gotta say goodbye. So sad. I don't want it to end already. We're not anywhere close, and I already don't want it to end. Okay, so that's the plan, you guys. Here's what I'm gonna say right off the jump. This is an idea. Don't come to me at 9 p.m. tonight saying, I want my Resident Evil 4 right now. It's not that dependable, but let me warn you about the most undependable things. If we were to receive like a raid, like at 3:45, in 15 minutes from then, in theory, we should move into our like getting ready for bed hour. We're probably not. We're probably going to add like an hour or two to sort of receive the raid, give them a little content, things like that. I probably do want to put a hard cutoff for myself around 6. And that's just so that we can somewhat honor the times here. So fair warning, if you are super duper interested in golf or the Jackbox stuff, and you only have availability during these 2 hours, be warned ahead of time. Those might move, and so these other options may be more dependable for you. That's just sort of that's the breaks of me putting a community thing as one of our first activities of the day. The sleep we'll have to see. Okay, I think this is it. I think that's our review. So I think does anyone else have stream lag right now? Oh no. All right, this begins. This is the horror. This is the horror show of the whole thing. The stream lag. The stream lag begins. Let me fix that camera thing too real quick. Let's see what I can there we go. Now I have more room. That's better. That's better. I'm not clipped so easily. Could we do quipping, but all answers have to be spooky? That's kind of a good idea. Double Dip says morning golf is going to be so good. Double Dip, I am super excited for it. We will do our best to keep the time there. Do you have flexibility? I think you're the one who's most excited about that time slot. Do you have flexibility if we're running an hour or two late? Okay. Spooky ghost farts. Spooky ghost farts. The new phishing message helps so much with chat. I'm glad. I'm hoping it's good for everybody else too. I might actually start putting those slashes next to all announcements. Possibly. That I think would actually help my eyes quite a bit. I think maybe that Skelly one needs a flash warning. For real, or are we being jokey? Is it bad? What if we take the opacity down? Let me know if we're being serious that we think that's a concern. I don't want to trigger anybody's epilepsy. The new phishing message. Oh, okay, already got that. Birds rock. What was the Birds rock about? Spooktuburbation. I like that name. I want to see the Green Demon Challenge. Okay, so that I think is going to be what we're gonna do with this little slice of time here that we have. We're gonna put Mortuary's Assistant away. We're gonna put that idea away. We're gonna do we're gonna do the Spooky Mario. Bring Spooky Mario over. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And this is gonna bug me if we don't fix it. I gotta change it. Mortuary Assistant. It's gonna lose its color. Goddamn facts! Format, conditional formatting, fixing, we're fixing things. Mortuaries to mortuary. Done. Fixed. Dang. Goddamn fast. Okay. Did you see that sexy Mario running around there? running around. I did. I did. We actually looked at it. We should look at it again before we jump into Spooky Mario. Okay. Hack/janitor. Morning. Wait, I feel like I missed something, Jack. That's a hilarious premise, to be honest. What was that regarding? Jism, dude. Oh, we love that lighthouse guy. Jism, 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 jism. Smell like jism. Oh, we love that lighthouse guy. Jism guy. Slave daughter, welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Does anyone else have stream lag? Yeah, by the way, the stream is super red. It is super red. The dropped frames are going crazy. So...
How have you been?
Listen, man, I'm just a fat old man trying to get through that. But when I even sit beside such a image, I can't.
I'm sorry, when did you become an old Southern colonel? I don't know much, but I know that I'd like to take you for a walk down to that creek yonder. Who are you?
I was talking literally when I said breathtaking, and it's very hard to speak when you don't got no breath left.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else on my computer I can close. Maybe this is the haunted stream hour. Yeah, I mean, I hope we're not fighting it all weekend. I will do my best, y'all. I'll do my best. My tendency will be to soldier on. Cause y'all know how this goes. We'll do a speed test. This will crash the stream speed, but
I don't think I could survive.
we'll just check. We'll see where my internet's at. Hold. 24.2 is I've started keeping a spreadsheet. 24.2 is an excellent benchmark. There's the oh, Lumpy, welcome in. Let's do a shout out Lumpy Dragon Potato. If you're thinking right now, oh my god, I love all this spooky content, this is amazing, but Rex, what are we gonna do after? What are we gonna do after Halloween? What's gonna happen then, huh? We already have a collab stream with Lumpy lined up, and it's also like kind of spooky. We're gonna be playing Rift Breaker. I did Rift World just to continue the bit of me messing it up. We're gonna do Rift Breaker. It's like tower defense mixed with StarCraft. Sounds incredible. Lumpy, also great streamer, great person, chemist, sciencey. But also very creative, Minecrafty. If you're interested in Minecraft builds or just architecture, go slap that little heart real quick. Okay, we are gonna go over into Mario. Let's see, did I get Mario set up properly? We are about to find out. Without further ado, we have about 30 or 40 minutes. We're gonna be playing the Green Demon mod of Mario. Should we, I'm wondering where in our title we should be putting sort of our current activity. Halloween Spooktubulation. Oh yeah, we got the Mario set up. It's being, oh no, that's normal, that's correct. We're switching. And then where's that other one? Eventually I'll figure out all of my stuff. Oh, it's in general, right? SP, general, boink, there it goes, okay.